Now, I would like to call Ayman El Sherbiny. Is he here? So maybe you will talk later, or you want to talk now. United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia. We heard you yesterday, and that was very, very interesting. And you're the chief of ICT policies in ESCWA. I think you have a lot of things to say, and especially because yesterday, as I said, and as we said together, the UN issued something that is very important, that is the declaration on WSIS plus 10. So maybe you can enlighten us on what is inside, and as a UN official, what do you think UN can do within the Internet governance framework?
So I volunteer to Mr. Reda Gallouz, who's the coordinator of this session, to give away my seat for someone from the 9. But apparently, there's a need for the intervention. Anyway, the idea of international public policies is the most relevant to the role of an international organization like UNESCO. So this is the first thing that goes without saying. So it is not just something that we think it's important or we are passionate about it, but it's part and parcel of our raison d'etre, or the mission of an organization like the UN Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia. Okay, generally speaking, this is a topic that is always controversial. And that is what's beautiful about it, that it encompasses different points of views. And it can endure different positions, and the consensus building here becomes very challenging. I prepared an intervention from the floor. Thank you for bringing me here again. But generally speaking, I have to make two ideas and ask some questions, because I thought I would be there. So if you can allow me to ask some questions. First of all, regarding the WSIS and Tunis agenda. It is part of our official commitment as part of the regional commissions instated, engraved in the Tunis agenda, to play a role in the regional level. So that's why, regarding the global IGF, we worked hard to create the Arab IGF. This is the first thing. Regarding the other segment of the 1/3 of the Tunis agenda of the internet governance, the other segment is enhanced cooperation. So we are also contributing and giving substantive input to the CSTD working group on enhanced cooperation when it was there. And we are still
Everyone
waiting.
understands what is CSTD?
This is...
Just if you know what is CSTD, just raise your hands. Okay.
Okay, okay, I can. This is the commission, one of the commissions of the Economic and Social Council, the ECOSOC. We have two councils in the UN ecosystem. The Security Council, we all know about it. Security Council.
It is an UNCTAD commission.
I will explain it if you may. There is two global councils, Security Council and Economic and Social Council. There are commissions working with these councils. Like us, we are a commission working under the ECOSOC umbrella, Economic and Social Commission. And there is the CSTD, it's a commission also part of the ECOSOC, but the UNCTAD serves as its secretary. Okay? So this has been in the ecosystem of the WSIS, the Science, Technology and Innovation, the ICT for Development for the last decade. So the CSTD had a working group on enhanced cooperation. We've been there also, even if it hasn't got born yet, the enhanced cooperation. Regarding all other tracks, we've been there. So the message here, I would like to declare very clearly that we are really at equidistant of all the mandates by the global community stated in the Tunis agenda, and we are here to bring it to the region. So enhanced cooperation has not yet got born, but regarding the IGF, we supported and became the custodian and founders of the Arab IGF. And here I would like to remind ourselves about the roadmap. We, as I said in the first day, we have not started by a request from the community, although there was a call for us to move forward. But we had a roadmap. And here in Beirut, in the UN House, the roadmap said, let's think with the end in mind. What are the accomplishments we need to do in 5 years, ending 2015? We put a roadmap. I don't want to go through it, but I remind ourselves about Program 1, empowerment on institution empowerment. It was about international policy. It was about what our colleague Gibran has said, our role in ICANN, in ITU, in whatever, right, you name it. So we would like also to stress here the effect of the Arab IGF on such processes. There has been, Fahd said we are weak there, but we are much better than the decade before. Or let us say much better than the 5 years, the first mandate of the global IGF. We are inducing some impact and change. And we have not only Baher in ICANN, but we have Baher, we have Fahd, we have Fadi, we have Tariq. We have 4 Arabs from the Arab region in ICANN. So we are moving forward regarding institutional empowerment. So this was part of the roadmap. Now, regarding my 2 questions, if you may, and you can rephrase them. A question to Qusay.
Questions later.
Yeah, okay, and a question to Fahd. So maybe you can postpone them later. But for the moment, these are my messages. And then you give me the floor afterwards. Thank you. I'll go down again.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to keep your questions for the floor. But I think it was very, very important to have your view as we had ICANN view, we have the UN view, and I think this is a very good balance.
تحت شعار اقتصاد الإنترنت من أجل التنمية المستدامة، تستضيف هيئة أوجيرو للاتصالات برعاية وزير الاتصالات اللبنانية الأستاذ بطرس حرب، وبالتعاون مع الإسكوا وجامعة الدول العربية الاجتماع الرابع للمنتدى العربي لحوكمة الإنترنت في 16 17 و18 كانون الأول ديسمبر 2015 فندق موفنبيك بيروت. للحضور أو المشاركة عن بعد www.igfarab2015.org.